I am Aníbal Nuñez, and this is my presentation on Dante Alighieri. Birth and death dates and location. Dante Alighieri was born in Florence, Italy, around March 29 and year 1265. He was baptized with name Durante di Alighiero, Digli Alighieri, and scholar Ifred is exact date of birth varies. Graphic reference he includes in his work the Italian poet and politic Dante Alighieri died of September 49 and 1321 in Ravenna at the age of 56. Malaria caused his death, which is contracted after he returned from a diplomatic mission to Venice. Alighieri spent his final years in exile after Florence exile in for hometown. Dante Alighieri was born in Florence and grew up in minor noble family. From a young age, he studied grammar, philosophy, and literature. He married Hyman Donati in 1285, and they had four children: Jacopo, Pietro, Giovanni, and Antonia. Throughout his life, Dante worked as political diplomat and priest. He wrote important literary works like Vita Nuova, where expressed his love for this muse. Beatrice Portinari over in one son, their under two. His political enemies exiled him from Florence during his years of exile. He traveled through several Italian cities and composed his most famous The Divina comedy divided into Infierno, Purgatorio, y Paradiso. 5 tenths facts or milestone Dante Alighieri. 1. He fell in the love with Beatrice Portinari, who became his eternal muse and he inspired much of his poetry. Number 2. He wrote the Divine Comedy, an epic poem divided into Infierno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. Number 3. He wrote in local Italian instead of Latin, which helped shape the modern Italian language. Number 4. He served as key politician in Florence, holding the position of prior in the year 1300. Number 5. He lived 20 years in exile after his political enemy banned him from Florence in 1302. Contributed to society. Dante Alighieri made a major contribution to Western culture and literature. He wrote the Divine Comedy in local Italian, rather than Latin, which established Italian as legitimate literary language and unified the dialect. He also transformed medieval poetry by exploring deep human emotions, morality, and political philosophy. Influenced countless writers and artists for centuries for more and introduces an innovative rhyme scheme called terza, rima pioneered the allegedly representation of the Christian afterlife and helped lay the intellectual foundation for the rising. In my my opinion, Dante Alighieri is one of the most fascinating authors in history. He chose him because his imagery of the afterlife in the Divine Comedy remains incredibly powerful and creative today. I really admire how he uses poetry to express human emotions and moral values, and he believes his work still inspires many modern artists with and words. Conclusion. In conclusion, Dante Alighieri was a remarkable poet and politician who changed Italian literature forever. Through his masterpiece, The Divine Comedy, he brought common Italian into his art, captu- captured medieval theology, and left a powerful legacy that shaped Western culture for centuries. Thanks you very much for listening.